We are back in Fort Worth, Texas, and we are about to start the second half of the game.
Jeffrey, what you won't do? What you won't do? Prior to the start of the match, but I think it's a good time now to kind of look at it once again now we're halfway through this one.
In control of their own destiny with 25 points atop the conference. West Virginia did win, so
every 2 pounds they weigh.
27 points, so the Horned Frogs
dairy
need
products,
a
or
win
protein.
to
Jeffrey,
claim an
protein
outright conference
is
title.
correct.
Not nearly would be conference champions, and the Horned Frogs would be second on the bottom of that first column. Houston fighting for the 8th seed.
Face card, any of those are good.
A1, 8 and 1. Oh,
Long document.
I read this really awesome.
Best thing I can decipher, the Cougars needed to tie with Cincinnati to be able to get into that spot due to a head-to-head win back in September, but the Bearcats.
So TCU Horned Frogs women's soccer team got 8-1. That is awesome record.
By my reading, that makes it.
So we only had one loss, but I'm glad we make a bounce back. So
before that last start are Arizona State and BYU.
And listen very closely. Keep that in mind, because when we start the second half of this game, if we win this game, we will be the 2025 regular season title champions. And that is on the line, and also clinching a spot, a number 1 seed in the postseason. Okay?
Buffalo's had a really good year. That game was up in March.
And I'm pretty sure now the rule of this conference tournament is 8 teams make to the postseason. And the winner goes on to the semifinals. And also after that, the winner goes on to the championship game. And it will decide right here. You know, can we win this last home game and be the regular season title champions?
Here's what will happen
and
coming up on Monday,
and this is what it's going to be. If we win this game, we'll be heading on to the postseason.
It starts on Monday. 8 teams. It's a single elimination format.
Jeffrey, what you won't do? What you won't do?
Conference play. We looked at that just a moment ago. Quarterfinals and semifinals of championship games as Waco in the tournament champion is the automatic NCAA qualifier. Now, you might be asking why the first 2 rounds of
every
Fort
2
Worth and
pounds
the
they
final
weigh.
in Waco. And the reason for that is the TCU football team is home next Saturday, which is when the championship game is scheduled. And so there will be a conflict in terms of getting people in here, getting people out, and all those other kinds of issues. So that game will move down to Baylor's home field. There is a conflict with football next Saturday. Back to action here.
We are underway in the second half of the game. All you have is doing halftime break.
Which brings your total to 900 points. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Kelly's in first place with 1,100. We got Jeffrey in second place with 900. You guys are moving on. Deborah, thank you so much.
It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure having you. All right. And if you at home like watching Catch 21 on TV, you'll love playing it online for free at games.com and gsn.com. Now, when we come back, Jeffrey and Kelly will go head.
Busters.
Conference
I
has
don't know.
5 of the top
Fonso.
12
Kelly and Jeffrey,
spots
you've made it this far, but only one of you
right
gets to move on to our
now.
final round and a chance to play for $25,000.
A lot of teams in terms of field this year.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who's that behind those Foster
TCU
grants?
feels like if
Well,
they can
hey,
win
Alfonso,
tonight,
we're going to find out who sees the
It'll be a
best strategy
worst
in
of
winning
2
the
seed.
game and a chance at
based on their RPI and the
$25,000.
league's RPI. It's allowed them to host at least
Brought to you by Foster Grant Reading Glasses.
tournament
Now,
games.
who's that behind those
Chance to be
Fosters?
a 1 seed.
I don't know. But we will find out. There are no points in this round. It's all about knowledge and the luck of the cards. The winner gets $1,000 plus those all-important power chips. Now, that can be a lifesaver in our final round. You'll get a power chip for each round you've won, plus 1 more for winning the game. All right? All right, let's see your opening cards. Mickey, deal the cards.
All right, here we go. It's a 7.
All right.
Now the next one. It's a 3.
TCU.
Now, control of the cards is more important than ever, so listen carefully. What famous tough guy once worked as Muhammad Ali's bodyguard?
All alone.
Kelly,
Mr.
In
T.
front of the net.
good job.
She
You
did
were
have a
right.
defender on her back. That was Donnie
In control,
Could not get this ball.
looking
to settle.
for an ace. Instant win. Mickey gives an ace.
Is it an
Find
instant
some
win?
No ace. No
inside
ace.
the six
It's a
and they would
9.
clean up those crosses, those
Kelly, what do you want to do?
great ball there in the home side.
I'm gonna
Dodge did a
freeze.
nice
You're going
job
to take
on
it and freeze?
I'm gonna freeze.
Okay. At 19. We're just going to deal the cards. Jeffrey, you've got to beat a 19. Remember, there are no ties in catch 21. All right, let's see your next card.
Start me with a 4.
Deal the next card.
Start me with a 4.
It's a 6.
It's a 6.
Okay.
All right, I give you 13.
7 or 8.
7 or an 8. He said. Let's see
Time
it.
ticks away.
Mickey,
Houston's
deal the
trying
card.
to do something.
It's a king.
It's a king, which means Jeffrey, you busted. Kelly, All right, we come back. Kelly is going to try to win $25,000. Welcome back to Catch 21. I'm here with Kelly, who just won $1,000, and now she's about to play for $25,000.
Doesn't make it all the way to the front of the net.
Now, till now you had to work with one hand, but now you're going to play with 3. You've got a deck that's been shuffled and cut, so we'll start things off by dealing you 1 card for each hand.
Okay.
All right, Mickey, deal the card.
Good luck, Kelly. Thank you. First card is an 8.
It's an 8. Okay. You work with that? You work with that? All right, let's see the next card.
Look, next card is another 8.
Great. Also. See the next card, Mickey?
It's a 9.
It's a 9. All right.
All right.
Okay, now the object is to catch 21 exactly. Do that with one hand and you'll win $1,000. Catch 21 twice and money jumps to $5,000. Now, if you manage to catch 21 in all 3 hands, you will win.
Comes away with
There you go. Okay, now you can stop at any time because if you should bust at any one of the 3 hands, you will lose everything except the $1,000 you won earlier. Now, Kelly, here are your power chips. They can keep you alive. Each one allows you to change a card if you don't like it. You get a chip for each round you've won, plus 1 more for winning the game. Won 2 rounds, so I'm giving you 2 Burger King power chips, plus 1 for winning the game. 3 Burger King power chips. Are you ready? Use the left 8. Okay. Giving you a 9 or 19. You're looking for 2. Okay. Let's see the next card. Mickey,
Give me a
deal
good
the
one.
next card.
Give me a good one. It's a 10.
It's a 10. Now you have your Burger King power chips. Do you want to play it over 9, 8, or the other 9? What do you want to do?
I'm chipping out.
You're chipping out. All right. Let's get rid of that 10. Let's play the very next card. Mickey, let's see the next card.
It's a 5.
Last year at Texas A&M.
Kelly, what do you want to
So
do?
you haven't played at this level, and she's come in and done great things for the home
Let's
side.
put it on the 8.
This attack
Give me 8. Okay.
another nice job
Giving you a
of
13. You're looking for an 8. Looking for an 8 for that hand.
Houston just
All
not
right, let's see the next card. We want an 8. We
any
want a
room
2.
to work
It's
at all.
a 3.
3.
It appears that
All right. What do you want to do?
Cougars, rightly so, have
Play that on the first 9, the 13, or the last 9, or use one of your Burger King power chips.
I'm going to chip out.
You're going to chip out. Okay, using the Burger King power chip. You're going to have it your way. You're going to get rid of that. And then you're going to play this next card. Let's see the next card, Mickey.
It's a 10.
10. One of the 2 9s, or use your last power chip. What do you want to do? Use your last power chip. All right. No more power chips left. Let's play the next card. Mickey, deal the card.
Sarah.
It's a 6.
6. All right, where do you want to play that?
TCU will come out of the locker room at halftime with an extra burst of energy. Conference title will reach 45 minutes away.
Let's put it on the 9.
On which 9 you want to play it? Okay. So you're looking for another 6. Looking for a 6 in that hand. All right, Mickey,
Salted
let's
away
see the next
for
card.
TCU.
We want an 8. 1 of 6.
Cam Patton.
She got a 6.
There you go. Playing that on the 15. Okay, playing it on the 15. That's 21. That's $1,000. We are now going for $5,000. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's see the next card. We're looking for an 8. Mickey, deal the next card.
It's a king.
It's a king. All right. So now you only have one place to play that.
Right.
So play
Okay.
that on that 9. On the 9, give you 19. So you're looking for 8, you're looking for 2. This is where it comes in. Do you want to stop and leave with the $1,000 you just won and the $1,000 from earlier for a total of $2,000, or do you want to risk it and continue playing? Okay, what do you want to do?
Dancing around with the shot.
I'm going to call it quits and take my $2,000.
All quick, take your $2,000. Congratulations, you just won your $2,000. But you know what? We like to find out what would have happened if you continued playing.
Just to torture me.
Just to torture you and me. Let's see what happens. If you played on. Mickey, let's see the next card.
Castaigne was
It's a
right on top
5.
of her.
It's a 5.
They're going to rebound.
And you wouldn't have busted yourself, so you played on a 13. Let's see if the next card's a 2 or 3. Mickey, deal the card.
It's a jack.
You made the right decision. Great job. All right, Kelly, that was awesome. Thank you so much. We'll be back next time. The new players trying to play their cards right. I'm Alfonso Romero. Thanks for watching. See you guys.
Making through the midfield. It's the 16th meeting between TCU and Houston. TCU leading the series 10-2 with 3 draws. Frogs have not lost to the Cougars
Welcome, everybody. What is the name of this game?
in a long time since the Cougars have come
Players
out
go
on
head to
top.
head in a series of bingo games.
Rivalry.
Players answer trivia questions to earn letters.
I-29.
What circle of light is often depicted
Tried
above
to
an
play that
angel's
ball,
head?
doing a nice job.
Scott, halo.
By Donnie,
Halo is what
step
I'm looking
in
for. You
the
got
way.
that eye and 29 dollars in the bank. That's how it works.
The first player to spell bingo wins the game. The champion goes to the bingo bonus pool.
Oh, halo is what I'm looking for. You got that eye and
Distribution
head.
by
Scott,
Gonzalez there had
Scott,
several Horn Frog
halo.
players
Halo is what I'm looking for. You
cutting
circle of
off
light is often
passing lanes,
depicted
you know,
above an
and able to
angel's head.
get it away anyway.
Scott, halo. Halo is what I'm looking for. You got that eye and 29 dollars in the bank. That's how it works.
The first player to spell bingo wins the game. The champion goes to the bingo bonus board for a shot at $100,000.
We are ready to give away tons of prize money tonight.
In the Harry Potter series, what is the name of Harry's gal pal? Brendan. Hermione. For the win, for the end, and that is it! And for the end, and that is it! What is the name of Harry's gal pal? Potter series. What is the name of Harry's gal pal? The Harry's gal pal. Brendan. Hermione. For the win, for the end, and that is it!
It's been a physical
Brendan.
game.
Hermione. For the win, for the end, and that is
So far
it!
tonight.
Wait,
On
tons
the
of
extended
prize
game on
money
Hennessy.
tonight.
In the Harry Potter series, what is the name of Harry's gal pal? Brendan. Hermione. For the win, for the end, and that is it! Brendan. Hermione. For the win, for the end, and that is it! That is it! Hermione. Brendan is the name of Harry's gal pal. Brendan. Hermione. For the win, for
Getting the throw in here.
the end, and that is it! In the Harry Potter series, what is the name of Harry's gal pal? Brendan. Hermione.
Keller will just take as much time as she can before getting rid of it. Serve forward. Good job by TCU to get to that ball first. Patton still on it. The shot!
It's good! Whoa!
Perfect position and
We had taken in the lead. Standout lead. Score!
Gonzalez could do as good a keeper as she is, just a wide open look that time for Emma Yelinsky.
Patton delivers a perfect ball here to Yelinsky. One touch and in that far post. We've seen Yelinsky strike from distance before this season. Placed that one perfectly over the outstretched hands of Gonzalez for the goal.
The freshman of the week in the Big 12 with her 6th goal of the year. Cam Patton with the assist.
By Emma Yelinsky. Jersey number 18.
Now Houston will
Her 5th goal of the season.
Have to make some decisions here about how they attack and how they push numbers forward, because they've got to make something happen on the attack in a hurry.
Cougars down by 2. You know, you're going over what Houston needed to have happen, and the one thing they could ill afford was Cincinnati to lose to West Virginia. That was not something, or was, they needed to end up in a tie with Cincinnati, as they are battling with BYU, Arizona State, and Cincinnati. Cincinnati pretty much eliminated with that loss from the matchup, so now they're going to have to hope for some other things to transpire.
All right.
If all 4 of those teams were to lose, then Arizona State would be the one to advance. Of course, we won't know the result of a couple of those games before we are done here, being played in the Mountain and Pacific time zones.
Certainly for Houston, things not looking very bright at the moment in terms of making the tournament that will begin on Monday. If things hold the way they are right now, TCU would be the 1 seed and in all likelihood face whoever, well, not in all likelihood, it would be that they would face the number 8 seed, whomever that might be. Eric Bell looking for his 4th Big 12 title in 6 years. Playing towards the top of the 18. A little bit behind Castaigne as Houston comes away with it. Throw in for the Horned Frogs.
One of the other interesting things is there could very well be Big 12 teams who do not make the Big 12 tournament that make the NCAA tournament. If BYU doesn't finish in the top 8, well, they're still 32nd in RPI, so they could find themselves in the field. K-State a little more on the bubble at 44th in RPI, and that's when you get into that game of you from the smaller conferences. You want 1-bid leagues if you're one of these Power 4s.
You saw BYU leading Utah 1-0 in their match. Cam Patton will execute the throw in for the Horned Frogs. And now for TCU, they'll be content to just play keep away here. If they get an opportunity, they'll take it. But you can see Yelinsky not even looking to attack, really just trying to play the ball back.
Remember there was
2-0 lead in under 30 minutes remaining in the match. And for Houston, they're going to have to try and really do some stuff. And you can see the jersey tug there. Casey Maddox again with a foul. She's been physical all night long.
I think at this point, Houston realizing that TCU not called for a foul.
Obviously, the referee saw the foul before the jersey tug.
Well, that's it. The big wrap-up.
This one sent to the top of the 18. A lot of white jerseys converging on it. It's Hennessy who comes out of the pack with it. Letting it cross.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Into space for Castaigne, who runs after it. Seven, trying to work her way to the middle of the field, and just no room for her to work. Stepping in the way was Shannon. Seven's had a couple of these opportunities. She just cannot find any space to try and get the strike off.
Cougars are really marking her tightly. They're sending extra defenders over every time Castaigne gets a touch on it. And she's often all alone at the top of the attack with the Horned Frogs, so there is another defender to go help while more Horned Frogs get in on the action.
Oh, no.
Joycelyn, Shania hobbling a little bit. You can see the tape there. And looked like a yellow card might have came out. Not sure who it was on. Cam Patton, big smile on her face, booked for a little extra curricular
Very
activity.
successful.
Frogs do not commit a whole lot of fouls that garner yellow cards. You can see there she didn't catch any of the ball, just slid into the Houston player.
They also just announced the Houston sideline was assessed a yellow card.
Fifth yellow card against the Horned Frogs all year.
Oh my God, this is so funny. I'm sorry. We're under 28 minutes remains in the second half. We're only just about a few moments away from being a 2025 regular season title champions. And before we close out of this game,
All the way through.
we got lots of things we want to thank these fans for all their support all season long.
Throw in for
And
the
of
Cougars.
course,
A little contact and no
gonna
whistle there.
wishing our team a
Cameron
best of
Maddox,
luck in the tournament
Nearest Cougar.
next Monday. But
She kinda
the
gets
tournament
tackled a
will
little
be
bit.
back here, and we'll be back home
Been a
though.
little bit chippy all night long between these two. Grace Vest
All
checking
right.
in along with Kayla Martinez.
And I want to say, this season is going to be heck of fun. We have multiple women's soccer tournaments coming our way, and oh, don't forget, next Monday we actually do have a women's
Martinez
basketball.
and Vest into the match.
But actually, next week on the first week we'll have a women's first basketball games on either of those days. You know, to make sure. But a season ago,
Battling.
our women's basketball was just made a historical run to the Elite Eight, but unfortunately they fell short. So we don't know what their goal is, but maybe
Fuller.
make it to the Elite Eight again and into the national championship game
Tend to
again.
just connect these passes in the midfield. All the way to the outside. Vest with an opportunity. Trying to get around the defender. Cuts it inside. The shot from distance just wide. Deflected off a Houston player.
See Kayla Martinez after the play, rubbing her hands together as if to say it was tipped. It must have been off the defender closest to Vest, because after it left her foot, certainly didn't touch a Cougar player.
Corner for the Horned Frogs. Low strike. Houston able to break out of the pack.
Excuse me. Get out of the way. Who is this crowd? Hey, down in front.
Kiana Norman. Kitana Norman doing a nice job of stepping into the passing lane.
Uh-oh.
Frogs have not allowed many opportunities for Houston at all. every time they've tried to counter TCU's there, we get back.
Horned Frogs are just beating the Cougars down the field on a lot of these counterattack opportunities. We've seen a Cougar attacker out with the ball at her feet and has just kind of had to slow up to wait for more Houston players to join her. And by the time that happens, the Horned Frogs are able to slow things down.
And the foul against TCU. This one played in towards the top of the sixth over everyone and past the touchline. So it'll be goal kick for Olivia Geller.
Hakuna Matata. It's Bone. I still don't do so well in crowds.
Against Houston. Now she's going to leave the ball. Well, they're going to say it's a free kick, not a throw-in.
When we end this game,
on the field of play,
it's going to be a recap of everything in this season. I would say, and before we close out the regular season finale, if we win this game again, like we said it, we will be the 2025 the regular season title champions. And then we'll be heading on to the postseason next Monday on.
Vest away from the ball.
And if whoever wins will head on to the semifinals. And then the championship. I'm hoping the TCU Horned Frogs can make it through from the first round, semifinals, and of course the championship, and then, you know, win it and clinch a spot in the NCAA tournament. And here's what's like it is. It's like it's the same as last season ago. The first round on campus, second round on campus, the quarterfinals, semifinals, but the regions like Sweet 16 and Elite 8 is before the Final Four. And whoever wins in the Final Four will head on for the national championship. First game first and the second game.
Nice move there.
We'll be actually watching two semifinal games.
Kirsten Kaiser.
The first semifinal and the second semifinal. And whoever wins once again
to send one towards the goal.
We'll head on for the national championship. And the national championship will be deciding and determine. Whoever wins that national championship game will be the crowned national champions. And then the whole sport will eventually be officially over. Automatically.
They're starting to look just by
and then eventually like until next year. 2026. And the women's soccer season starts from August, September, and October. In October,
yesterday with 30-mile-an-hour winds, you had that
will
with the chill.
Eventually will be
different ball game.
Wrapping up
some of
the last few weeks of the women's soccer.
And some gloves in the stand.
I'd say probably.
Of course, the way things go around here, you go from
I'd say probably
90 to
what
50, so it feels a lot colder. You see the blankets there being pulled out today as well.
And the other thing is, if this was a month later, I don't think we'd be feeling it as much. It's the first time it gets cooler. It always feels a little colder than it actually is, just because you haven't felt it in Texas probably in 8 months.
All right, I gotta admit, I got the coat on. Houston with the service into the box. TCU looking to clear it, finally does.
All right. Month and a half ago, back in August, there was shooting at Philly Rec Center and Chrissy. That is the place where I used to go to summer camp at, by the way. And of course,
in the air by Geller, so it counts as a shot.
Pretty crazy.
TCU just playing that ball out of bounds and forced Houston to back up and throw it in. Coppinger. Been around a long time, knows the situation, and just played that ball away. Opportunity here for the Cougars, but the shot goes high.
And we're under 20 minutes left remains in the second half.
Up, and there was a golden opportunity here for Samara Minor, but she just struck that ball 20 feet over the top of the crossbar.
And that was as good of a look as the Cougars have had. The collision in the middle sets it free. Hogild kind of got caught watching that collision, and it left Minor all alone to get a run at the ball.
And she was onside. You can see the TCU defender back behind her, so a golden opportunity there for Houston goes by the boards. As Minor actually looked like she could have settled that a little bit before even making that strike. Instead, it went into the tree behind the goal. Played forward by TCU. Whistle against the Horned Frogs. Machado on the receiving end of that foul for the Cougars.
We're under 18 minutes left. We're only just a few moments away for clinching number one top speed. Number top spot seed in the postseason. And we're playing this game under the lights for this from this yesterday's last and final home game of the regular season finale. And when we close out,
perhaps equalize this match, but
it's gonna be a lot of things that we would just want to recap the whole season. And if it's those teams that weren't going to be able to make it into the postseason tournament, but the top 8 teams clinch a spot in the postseason. But the other teams who have got the good record might have a chance to be in the NCAA tournament. Possibly. I'm not sure yet. But, yeah. College football season is almost over in a month.
Kind of like this. They've got to come off.
And when we hit December, it'll be time for the conference championship games and determine whoever wins will eventually be the crown champions, and then of course make an automatic bid in the college football playoff. And November will decide right there. Whoever wins will eventually might have a chance to maybe in the college football playoff contention will be eligible for it. And whoever loses will be eliminated from the college football playoff contention. So that's how it will be looking like in November. Whoever wins will be eligible for the college football playoff contention. Whoever loses will be officially eliminated from the college football playoff contention. That's it. So that's how it is. Now, as a reminder, once again, we have women's and men's college basketball games. Their season is going to start in a week ahead. So,
some nice work by Hennessy.
Brown has come all the way up. Vest can't keep it in. Nice play by Shannon along the end line.
I used to be over there.
Take it away from Brown, but we get a look with Hennessy with the ball on a string and left the crowd oohing and awing off that last one. but unable to find anywhere to go with it.
You know, I wasn't going to. I remember those old bleachers. My God.
To stick with AJ, prevent the Horned Frogs from getting a good opportunity.
Houston with the count. Played out wide. Adams taking off the ball, but it'll be a throw-in. Cam Patton coming all the way across.
That is me right there on that oldest bleachers that I've
15 minutes
ever
remaining in the match.
sat. I wouldn't do that.
All the way out
Remember,
wide for Vest.
I remember.
Vest
Oh, I
trying
do
to work
remember.
her way
Actually,
around.
what do I remember?
Still has the
Oh.
ball, still battling. Plays it towards the top of the sixth.
Let's go
Not
right
out.
over here. Have you used to talk to me and get on my nerves every single time I step
TCU
on the
still
old
with
bleachers
pressure.
that because he used to have?
Coppinger playing it into the corner. Serve towards the top. And again, a lot of black shirts converging around the
It's something
center.
we're gonna have to know
of
about
the
that. But you know,
18. That time,
I
Fuller was the nearest
You know-
Horned Frog.
done it.
Frogs have a lot of the momentum right
What
now.
about it?
Houston has struggled to hold possession of the ball. The Horned Frogs just continue to mount attack after attack.
Great service towards the middle of the goal, and TCU just unable to get ahead on it. Again, it was Hennessy doing a lot of the work on the outside. A perfect service. Gonzalez was able to get there and punch it away, but another golden opportunity for the Horned Frogs, who now have 16 shots, with 5 of them on frame. Again, trying to find Castaigne, making a run down the middle.
Would certainly be an appropriate ending if Castaigne could find the back of the net tonight.
Well, I
Close out
wasn't
her
only hanging
regular
around on
season
campus
career at
and
home.
TCU leader in goals scored with 12 so far this year. Another dangerous free kick coming for the Horned Frogs here. As Eric Bell looks on. Cam Patton will take it. Or Fuller rather will take it. That one sent towards Vest. Headed away, but not out. Morgan Brown is all the way up. The attacking
Let's see what the answer.
third here. Nice overlapping run made by Martinez. The shot
So the answer will be
smothered by Gonzalez, and another yellow card against Houston. As the Cougars are really getting chippy here tonight.
all right, and the answer will be
We see the referee.
a 2-game college basketball game is ready to allow around
This is going
2027.
against
I guess for
Shannon,
both
I
current
believe.
and next generation consoles, similar on
Martinez.
how NBA 2K titles are released. This means
With
it
it,
would probably be available on
Hard to tell.
PlayStation 5, of course Xbox,
Yellow card.
what is the new name?
Samara
Xbox
Minor
Series
for
X, Series X.
unsportsmanlike
So there you go.
conduct. Mohamed Kalia
And
getting
the answer will be for that is
frustrated with what's taking
PlayStation
place on
5,
the pitch here.
because the Xbox
didn't
Series
see
X,
anything physical
and,
unless it was
and
something that
potentially a
was said
future
down
console
there.
like
There might have been something that was
PS6
shouted.
or the next Xbox something. And eventually, PC version is also a strong possibility, but
Free kick for
that
TCU.
will still be determined.
She tees it up.
That will
Sends it to the
determine
far
if
post
either
over
that
to
game will
everyone's head.
hopefully potentially come out
Morgan
in the
Galvez,
following
the
year.
nearest Horned Frog,
Oh, another
it,
thing,
but unable to keep
I
it in.
also would like to go to the WNBA draft in the following year. So, and there's also, it says, the current gen. The game will almost likely be released on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. So, next gen, since the release is planned for 2027 or beyond, it's highly probable that successor to the PS5 and Xbox Series X will be available, and the game will be developed for these new consoles, PS6 and the next Xbox. Now, PC, given the percentage set by the major sports titles from 2K and PC version is also very likely. So, it's kind of pretty similar to college football for EA Sports. I know it's a college football 25.
Houston needs to find a way to come up with
I know that will come out for the PS5 Xbox Series X. Not come out for Xbox Series, I'm sorry, Xbox One or PS4. Now, PC to be determined.
Pretty deep into
now, I know it's not going to be not enough shortage and then the Nintendo Switch. It will not have enough power in
be more content to
people are trying to get Xbox Series X as much as they can. I know. But this is my 4th year of having the Xbox Series.
For the Cougars.
My Xbox Series X.
Casey Maddox
I had it for 4 years. And next year we got year 5 to have this Xbox Series. Now, there's a brand new college basketball game that's coming out in the following year. I think it's probably right before you get ready to be drafted. So, the answer for the new game will be... So, yeah, so like I said, the answer will be it's PS5 and Xbox Series X.
Horned Frogs have had
and potentially a new generation console, PS6.
TCU really control the pace of play as they often do.
They might have both. And if you got the computer or sitting at home, PC would likely to be determined of either they're going to come out in that year on. But keep your eyes on it. Matter of fact,
the Horned Frog team that is
it will eventually will come out in the following year, along with PS5 and Xbox Series X.
Hennessy making a great run. Opportunity here for the Horned Frogs, but the flag is up. Actually, I think they're going to call a foul. I don't think the flag was up.
Thought maybe they got Hennessy.
You may not
being
have any sports not going to be doing it because of the licensing problems. And we're at the 10-minute mark.
But Mohamed Kalia calling
we're at the 10-minute mark.
Foul, this time in the box.
A foul. Oh, Lord.
Ben Williams hanging his head. He knows that this game is already
all right.
in danger. And another yellow card brought out. This time it looks like
a yellow card. Oh. Who is it?
Really struggling.
Oh, come. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Never mind.
Here. She's 1 for 1 this year in PKs.
See that good? Oh, wow.
Stop by Gonzalez. Somehow she read that perfectly and smothered that ball.
Castaigne tried to throw her off with the hesitation as we
just got
foul here first.
All right.
Is Hennessy being taken down along the end line, and then Castaigne.
So now the answer for that, like we have said, is
picked right, fired up her bench, fired up her teammates. And the Cougars still.
I'm pretty sure they were making a brand new
something on the other end.
It's interesting if you want to say that there's something that TCU has struggled with this year. It's actually PKs. They're now 1 for 4 on penalty kicks this year. And that's something the coaching staff will probably want to work on, because once you get the postseason, penalty kicks become a big part of postseason play, because that's how games get decided if they end in a draw. TCU having some problems to stay now 1 for 2. It used to be, even during the regular season, they came into play, but in order to speed things up, that has gone away. No overtimes and whatnot. And another card, and you can see Houston is just getting completely frustrated as they know their season is in danger of coming to an end here. And Ben Williams holding back his assistant coaches. They are.
I believe that's the second on Maddox.
It is.
So
that will turn that yellow into a red card. Maddox.
a red card. Oh!
Ejected from the game.
For Houston.
So Maddox with her second yellow card.
Oh, who was it?
This
Oh,
was
God.
just a little
Oh my
extra
God!
contact
Come
at the ball.
on!
Maddox bumping Katana Norman.
Who
all the
did?
way back into the
I
field
knew
of
that
play.
player would do such a.
And I think trying to trip her right there. And
Oh!
came out for.
A red card. Oh boy.
You can see Houston just frustrated.
Red card. My cameraman, that's what. Oh wow.
From Snell
Oh
to
wow.
getting a big
For
hug on the
Houston.
sideline is her college career will end in all likelihood.
And unfortunately, her college career
with this
will
record.
be coming to the end after this game is over.
One of the assistant coaches for the Cougars.
And unfortunately, my Kevin
See a career
Maddox
going down.
is going to be out for the remainder of this game
TCU
after she
on
received
the
2
attack.
yellow cards. And now the turn to a red card means that she will be out ejected or something. But no, she'll be out.
Donahue was
So,
right on her heels.
oh, God.
She's been marking her closely all night long and not allowing Castaigne much.
So
room
what
to work
happens
when she
is,
got down
after we finish this
inside
game,
the 18.
we're on our way
TCU's
to the-
trying to chip that one over the top
on the-
of everybody.
So once again, folks,
This one will go against the
after
Red
we
Frogs.
Win this
Castaigne.
last game of the regular season finale,
Plenty of
and we're
tripping
on our
going
way.
for the Houston bench. Kalea gives another yellow card. The second one on the Houston bench.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Ben Williams just
This is getting no good for the benches for the Houston Cougars.
on the
They
bench.
gotta be careful because they got
Down 2-0.
somebody got a second yellow card because of that.
Kalea really not wanting this to get out of hand as he's trying to keep a lid on what's going on. Williams is
Yeah, I bet Houston Cougars, that team is just very out of control. Whatever, something going on.
You know, sometimes the frustration comes out.
And the
in myriad of different
frustration
ways.
because his team is losing. It will not matter at all because they will not make it to the postseason afterwards. After all, when we end this game,
that was probably the second best opportunity, or maybe
and
the
this
best for Houston.
will
And
eventually,
Geller has to come up with a kick save to keep that
will
ball out of the back
eventually,
of the
you
net.
know, this is down the wire.
Even got to that
Once
ball
again,
as
if we win this
Houston
game,
walked
we're
right
on
in
our way to the
unmolested.
postseason.
Or
So our
uncontested.
record is really good. 8 wins, 1 loss, and 1 overtime, either win or loss. Our record has been very killing it all season long. Since during at the beginning of the season, you know,
Found a little space in between TCU's center backs
and once
to
again,
redirect that
when we
one.
finish this game, we're on our way to the
Doing a great
postseason.
job.
But we'll still be
Somehow
back here on
stopping-
Monday.
she's moving across, stopping her direction and sticking a leg out.
We're under 7 minutes left remains in the second
A
half.
2-goal TCU lead.
That's all.
That would have been the break that Houston was looking for.
Playing
That
down
is a
bit,
foul.
Shannon with a great opportunity. Just unable to capitalize. And now TCU back on the ball. They can tend to play keep away. You can see right there, TCU more than happy to just force a goal kick. Hennessy just played that ball into space. TCU 5+ minutes away from winning their second conference championship in a row and capturing the #1 seed in next week's Big 12 tournament. Foul called against TCU. And both teams really getting physical.
Houston bench was screaming for a yellow when that whistle blew.
4:50 remains in the second half.
A lot of them tonight. 1 red card.
And this is
Number of yellows. And they're going to actually call a yellow card given to Cam Patton.
oh.
That comes in the 86th minute of the match. Eric Bell doesn't like that call, but with the 2-goal lead, it's not detrimental to the team as long as Patton doesn't get another one.
Well, the Horned Frogs, from here on out, even though it's been a physical game, need to make sure that they keep the emotional side of things in check a little bit. Don't get as physical or don't retaliate in any way against the Cougars. Keep everybody on the field, keep everybody healthy, all of those things going into the conference tournament.
Another foul as Hennessy goes to ground. Let's take a look at the scoring summary tonight. 18th minute of the match. Hennessy got the scoring started with a 4th goal of the season. Yolinsky with her 6th here in the second half, giving TCU their 2-goal margin that they hold right now. Under 4 minutes remaining. TCU trying to spring Castaigne one last time here on the home pitch to maybe find the back of the net.
As this one winds down, I think it's worth recognizing the year that the Horned Frogs have had. They've had unbeaten runs through conference play, but they have not risen as high in the national rankings as they have this year. Up to 5th in the country right now, have been as high as 4th in the United Soccer Coaches poll, in that RPI, 3rd in the country behind just Notre Dame and Virginia. TCU thinks it will be in position to host multiple rounds of the NCAA tournament, should it advance that far. So just really probably the most impressive regular season that Eric Bell has been able to put together here.
The interesting thing about it is, and you're absolutely right, what the coaching staff has done, what these players have done, there's a chance that TCU could win the league in the regular season and not have any player of the year, defender of the year, freshman of the year, because it's really a team effort that's gotten them this far. Although Castaigne leads the team in goals, she isn't near what the Colorado Levy, who is, in terms of scoring, so she'll probably be player of the year. It's just going to be interesting to see that, TCU with the best team in the league and, not having those accolades individually at the end.
Yolinsky could be in the mix for maybe freshman of the year, but her award list past week was her first conference-wide award of the season. Geller and Ibarra split time so much during the regular year that you would think other keepers would be considered for that award. Plus this is
we're under 3 minutes left in the second half. Before we end this game, before we head on to the
so But
to
when it comes
the
down to first team Big 12
postseason.
honors, would expect to see
Looks like
several Horned Frogs on that list.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that is where you'll see TCU garner a lot of awards. First team, second team, Big 12 honors.
and we're under 2 minutes
But again,
left
the objective
ahead.
is to win
1 or 2 minutes
games, and
left.
TCU has
We're
done that
minutes away from
with
being
a
the
total team
2025
Everyone
the
on this
regular
squad has bought
season
into
title champions.
what Eric Bell and Ryan Higginbotham, Tom Saratora, and everyone else associated with this program.
Gonna be
have
tears
built
of
here.
joy will be coming our way
Complete buy-in
once we win
by the players.
this last and final home game of the
Talent
regular
is
season
there on the
finale.
pitch
And when we finish,
in every facet
yeah, we'll
of the
do it
game, and
for the regular season finale.
minute and 10 seconds,
And we
they're
want
gonna
to say
be
thanks to
rewarded
all
with
of
the
our
conference
fans and
championship.
everyone else for their support all
Another
season
chance.
long since
Tennessee
August. And of
Just
course,
backs it out.
going to, I think that's when they have started
Senior who
the
understands
season, and
what
we're now under a minute to go.
is going on the
This
pitch.
is it. And this
Tennessee
is
will
down
just
to this.
hold on
If we
to
win
all
this
of it.
game, we'll be the
No sense of
2025
even
regular
attempting
season title champions.
to score another goal at this point. With 43 seconds, all you got to do is let that clock run.
And we're only just let me see. All right, 43 seconds remains in the second half.
Houston with 40 seconds left.
This clock has got it to go.
Tennessee's gonna check out
And
in
for
the eighth.
real.
Evie Baker in for Cam Patton, so some of the starters getting an opportunity to celebrate on the bench. Ryan Higginbotham and Eric
Only
Bell
43 seconds
fighting,
left remains in the second half.
getting set to celebrate another conference championship.
So we're in the lead 2-0.
Horned Frog bench starting to celebrate. Coaches already shaking hands here with 30 seconds left.
Look out!
Cougars on the other side, unable to find a way to get into the Big 12 tournament.
So the Houston Cougars
15
will
seconds
not
remaining.
gonna be able to head on. Their season is done.
The crowd on their feet, counting down.
For the regular season title champions, and it is it! We did it! We are the cross regular season champions!
Regular season championship for the
We
second
did it, y'all!
year.
We done it! We did it! Then we'll do it! We are the 2025 Big 12 regular season champions! 4th time in 6 seasons! We did it! And I know that's right, ladies. Let's celebrate together. We did it. And we clinched a spot in the 2025 B12 Women's Soccer Championship Tournament. And we clinched the number 1 spot C in the tournament. We did it. We done it all.
Conference tournament championship.
Just we talked about it. Great. regular
We
season.
have done it all.
Four times
I know
in
that's
6
right,
years.
ladies. For our TCU Horned
TCU
Frogs.
has become
And unfortunately for the Cougars, once again, their season will come to an end right here.
They want to break through to that next level. They want to get to the point where the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 become the norm.
Well,
Fort Worth, and by hosting in the first
what
round,
shall we
they feel
say?
like they have an opportunity to make that
Well,
push.
TCU celebrating on Halloween Eve here in Fort Worth as the Horned Frogs.
so that'll do it, and we'll say so long, and we'll be back here for the Big 12.
Chris Blake, this is Chuck Lamandola saying so long from Fort Worth, where TCU wins tonight.
We'll be
by a
back here on
final
Monday
score of
for the tournament.
2-0. All games airing
We
on
will
ESPN
see
Network.
y'all then, and that will
Our
conclude our
ESPN
regular
app. This has
season,
been
and
a
we'll see you guys in the tournament.
presentation
Thanks to
of
all of our fans and everyone else for coming out to support our games throughout the regular season until the regular season finale yesterday night. So right now, final score 2-0. Go TCU Horned Frogs. We'll see you guys in the tournament. See y'all next time. See y'all on Monday.